The silver market moves fast, but prices move even faster. Subscribe to Silver Slayer for daily updates.
Folks, really big stuff is happening right now with silver, and it's pretty exciting. Now, silver is actually going back upwards. It is actually above $60 right now, and it's because something that happened today from Federal Chairman Kevin Warsh and his remarks. Pushes gold up 2%, it pushes silver up 3%. Why is this so important though? Because silver is now above the psychological $60 level. So $57, $58 might have been the true bottom, and now we're above 60 again, and we're going to start seeing 62, 64, maybe low 70s. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but you could see how the bottom might have formed, and now we're starting a whole new leg higher. Is that going to happen? I don't know. All I'm saying is right now, silver breaking back above 60 is something that will affect the market psychologically and fundamentally. So in this video, we're going to discuss what's happening, and I would love for you to throw in your thoughts on, are prices going to continue going upwards, or will they be back down to 58, 59 tomorrow?
If you're looking to buy physical gold or silver from a trusted dealer with competitive pricing, email Miles Franklin at info@milesfranklin.com. Make sure you let them know Slayer sent you, because his audience gets access to a special price sheet that they don't advertise publicly.
Now, make sure you subscribe, because I do post daily videos, or don't subscribe. I don't care. If you like this content and you want to be informed, you probably should subscribe though. So the prices of gold and silver went up Wednesday amid the latest comments made by United States Federal Reserve Chairman Kevin Warsh. Now, joining the panel at the European Central Bank Forum, Warsh noted that in recent times, inflation expectations and inflation risks have gone down. This likely raised appetite for precious metals, as it could potentially suggest a path toward a lower interest rate or lower interest rates. However, the Fed chairman insisted that he will not be giving any forward guidance, stressing that the only thing on his mind is to deliver price stability in the US. And people might not like that. You know, Federal Chairman Jerome Powell and Kevin Warsh are very different people. You know, pick who, it doesn't really matter. But prices are definitely going to be affected. And a single statement, a single quote, a 3-word quote could drive prices dramatically higher or lower, because people are breaking that statement down, that quote down, to levels that we can't even fathom, dissecting it. Like, does this mean that he is hinting towards low? It's crazy. I know it's crazy, and silver's price shouldn't be affected as much as it is from speculation and assumptions of other people's remarks. At a certain meeting on a certain day. It should be silver's price should be based off the fundamentals, but that's not the world we live in. However, though, this is interesting, and I do think that the more that silver sits above 60, the more stability, or the more ground that it would that it could sit at, meaning, the bottom might have truly been $57 or $58. That might have been the bottom. I'm not saying that it is, but I'm just saying that this could, and this was the fuse that allowed silver to have an opportunity to at least do this, right? This was the thing. And there's going to be several more things happening in the foreseeable future that will test this, but this was a win today. I mean, this article came out 4 hours ago, so this is all very fresh news. It's still breaking news. Maybe by the end of the day, this video is completely irrelevant and silver's back down to 58, which wouldn't be that crazy. But yeah. So what do you guys think about this? I also wanted to share one more article. I think this is pretty interesting as well, too. So this is talking about the 52% coincidence Bitcoin and silver are bleeding in near perfect sync. This, I think, is a good hint on the bigger picture. There's a lot that we can take out of this a coincidence, even if it's not a coincidence, but what's affecting the markets. Because if silver was just falling and Bitcoin wasn't, that means that there's something else affecting the markets that isn't also affecting Bitcoin. But since they both are, then that's very, very telling. Now, of course, Bitcoin or cryptocurrency and precious metals are both out of the system. They're outside of the system. You are taking complete control of your wealth. Nobody is in control except for you. Your money isn't pegged to a fiat centralized system where everything is going inwards. With cryptocurrency, which is decentralized, physical metals is also, you are in control. There's nobody saying what it can do or where it can go or how it can work or when you can access it or if you can access it or where it's accessed. It's all up to you. That means this is probably heavily correlated to the dollar strength. And of course, like we've been seeing, the dollar has been doing extremely well, along with a lot of people very optimistic for the future. This article goes into some interesting things. So where Bitcoin and silver split on the 200-week average. So one difference breaks the symmetry. The 200-week moving average separates the two charts in a meaningful way. Bitcoin closed below its 200-week moving average last week for the first time in this cycle. That level had acted as a long-term floor at previous Bitcoin bottoms. Now, silver tells a calmer story here. Its 200-week average sits near $36, far below the current price of around $58.50. That gap gives silver a wide cushion. Bitcoin, by contrast, has already lost the support that bulls watch most closely. Now, a weekly close back above that average would ease the pressure on Bitcoin, but until then, the metal holds the stronger structural position of the two. Now, momentum warns that both trends could extend. Both weekly charts could point the same way. Each relative strength index, or the RSI, has broken down in recent weeks. Silver's RSI lost an ascending support line that had held since July of 22. The line confirmed twice in March 2025 and March 2026 before breaking in May of 2026. So silver, of course, this article came out a couple days ago, June 29th, so a couple days ago, and now silver is back above 60. So some of these numbers will probably look a little different now since we have more information, but at the end of the day, both of these are very similar. And not only similar in what they're doing price-wise, but also similar in the freedom that you can get from investing into these. Some people are going to say, well, Slayer, Bitcoin, just a number on a screen. I get it. Physical precious metals are the safest route. Always would recommend that first. But just being literal and factual, there are a lot of similarities from cryptocurrency and precious metals versus the dollar and a centralized system. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I just wanted to make a short, quick video covering what is happening with silver's price today and why. Also, I do want to say, folks, if you guys want to join the Patreon, I always do giveaways over there at the end of every single month. It's patreon.com/silverslayer. If you guys want a chance to win a 1-ounce silver eagle, I'm actually going to be giving one away today because on the 31st or the 1st of the month, every single month, I give away an eagle to one of the members. And in joining the member, it's $10 for a chance to win a $70, $80, $90 coin. Also, though, you have access to the members only live chat videos over there that I post, lots of different stuff, and you can DM me. It's really fun. It's a cool place to hang out with other like-minded people, and you always have something to look forward to at the end of the month, which you might win some silver, and there's not that many members, so your odds of winning are pretty good. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Silver Slayer. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.
The silver market moves fast, but prices move even faster. Subscribe to Silver Slayer for daily updates.